Welcome back on the show this evening. The headlines today, ORG poll where 75% people say the Prime Minister should be brought under the ambit of the Lokpal. Which brings me to my third major issue of the day. Can corruption be tackled by the government's draft of the Lokpal? What are headlines today ORG poll findings? This is a poll that's been carried out across the country. The results are only 31% say yes, 54% say no, 15% are fence sitters. Justice Shah, your take on this? 54% people say corruption cannot be tackled with government's draft of Lokpal.
Let me first tell you that I don't think that the Lokpal is a magic wand to combat corruption. This is just one of the remedies, but we have to look at the electoral reforms, the judicial reforms, the police reforms. Everything should come simultaneously, then alone we will be able to combat corruption. Today in India, the corruption has gone so deep, it has become a sort of way of life. But anyway, coming back to the question of the government draft, I am of the view that the government's draft is rather weak and it needs to be strengthened. But at the same time, the Anna Hazare's draft is again other extreme. It goes overboard. I mean, it seeks to cover. I mean, it seeks to bring within its jurisdiction all the three wings of the government, and it seeks to confer, I mean, enormous power on this Jana Lokpal. See, there is a old adage that the power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely, and therefore it is very necessary to decentralize these powers of the Lokpal. Mr. Subramaniam rightly suggested that when you don't cover all the one Lokpal cannot take care of the entire bureaucracy right from the top to bottom. Now, my suggestion is that the present draft of the government, that it covers the ministers, prime minister should be included, and all the bureaucrats in grade 1. As far as the officers below grade 1 are concerned, presently there is a CVC which is a statutory body. Now this CVC should really look into the complaints against the employees below grade 1. And the Jana Lokpal bill unfortunately suggests that CVC should be dismantled. It's not a correct suggestion. You cannot dismantle the existing systems, but you must strengthen them. And in this way, I feel that that two authorities should work simultaneously. Of course, the Lokpal being the superior authority, it will act like a sort of appellate authority over the CVC. But the judiciary is another issue which I will address separately.
Sure. Anupam Kher, shouldn't Team Anna Hazare be more open to ideas? It's incorrect to say my way or highway.
No, these are all phrases coined by people, not necessarily. I don't think Anna Hazare meant it or Anna Hazare said it. You see, people react to, there are people who are politicians and people who are react emotionally. I think Team Anna and millions of people who are following are reacting to emotionally. The result of your opinion poll is an emotional result. It's people don't sort of say strategically this is how it should be happening. I think if in the first place, because the committee was formed from the civil society and the government representatives, if they had included the suggestions made by the civil society into the bill they have presented into the cabinet, and that present will go to parliament, then I don't think this situation would have come up. This situation has come up because the government representatives refused to accept. Then the parliament could have decided, okay, isko thoda kam kar sakte hain, isko thoda theek kar sakte hain, that would have gone. They are not saying, okay, this is what it should be. They are saying, include it and let the parliament decide. So this whole thing about they are against parliament, I don't think, Anna keeps saying that we are against the government, not against the parliament. I think there should be a mixture of two together. But since they totally ignored the thing